Hey everyone, my name is Mike Banks. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at Fund&Grow, and I wanted to make a quick video to show you guys our pre-qualification system to use at seminar events for mentoring programs. And this is also a great way for you to just simply pre-qualify yourself and see how much funding you're able to receive in the next 30 days and also over the next 12 months. So let me just go ahead and run through this and fill it out just to show you how easy it is. I'm going to put my name, email, and just fill this out. So, like I said, this is a great tool that a lot of our affiliates use at seminar events. So, for example, we have affiliates that are selling mentoring programs that range anywhere from 10, 20, 30,000 all the way up to $90,000. And the great thing about this is it immediately will respond with a pre-qualification amount based on a soft credit pull. So when they pitch their mentoring program from the front of the room, they have their folks run through this pre-qualification, and then it tells them how much funding they pre-qualify for in the next 30 days. So a lot of our affiliates, they range from Amazon training companies to real estate training to self-help, self-development, to just any type of business building, franchise, whatever the case is. This is a great way to pre-qualify your folks at an event for financing. And what that allows you to do is, well, obviously it allows you to sell more of those mentoring programs to people who didn't want to come out of pocket to pay for that mentoring. A lot of our affiliates are, the average is about 30,000 for the mentoring program, and we've got about 20 to 30 new clients coming in every weekend from these seminar events because we've got a lot of affiliates who are using this pre-qualification tool, and it allows them to sell more of their mentoring programs. But this is great for people who are just watching, who maybe you're a real estate investor or maybe you have an e-com store and you're looking to get some financing. If you run through this pre-qual and just click the link on the screen, you'll immediately see how much you pre-qualify for in business credit lines. That's the type of funding that we're talking about here. It's business credit. You can use it as cash. You can just use it as a regular form of credit, whatever you want to do with it. We have clients purchasing properties with it. We just had a client purchase a duplex, and he went on Bigger Pockets, and he shared that on Bigger Pockets. So I've already filled it out. It's very simple. Once you hit submit, we do a soft credit pull, and we run it through our analyzer, which is the same criteria that all of the banks we're applying with use. So we look at your credit limits, we look at your debt to credit ratio, we look at late payments, we look at new accounts, we look at everything on your credit report in that analyzer, and it happens in seconds, and then it immediately responds and it tells you what you pre-qualify for. So now you can see I just went through, I've got pretty good credit, and so it says you're pre-qualified for initial funding of 80,000 to 90,000, and that's in 30 days. And then it says up to 150,000 to 250,000 over the next 12 months. As you can see, it says here this is a soft pre-qualification. This is technically not a guaranteed approval amount. However, this is a very, very accurate system, and just about 95% of our clients that go through this are landing in that window of 80 to 90,000 in the first 30 days. Now, let's say you have a lower credit score, your pre-qualification amount will obviously be lower. It could be 30 to 40, it could be 50 to 60. Now, let's say you don't qualify, maybe your credit cards are maxed out. The system will respond and it will tell you you need to pay down your credit cards $2,000, and then you will pre-qualify for 50 to 60,000, for example. So based on your credit score and the debt and the new accounts and all that stuff, it's all considered in this pre-qualification, and then you'll receive this response immediately. Now, this is, like I said, something that a lot of our affiliates use at their live events, at seminars. When they do a pitch from stage, they then say, look, if you want to finance this with zero interest financing, go to this link and fill out the form, and then it will respond with a pre-qualification amount. And then you'll have, if you qualify, you'll have the funding in your hands in 30 days to pay off the mentoring program. So a lot of them will get the contract signed right then and there. If somebody pre-qualifies, they'll get their contract signed for the mentoring program. They'll collect a small deposit, and then 30 days later, inside 30 days, we let them know, hey, this client now has the funding in their hands. They can make the rest of the payment for the mentoring program. Now that's how that's used for our affiliates. Now, if you're just watching this video, if you just happen to stumble upon it on YouTube, this is a great way for you to pre-qualify and see how much business credit you qualify for in the next 30 days and over the next 12 months. So once you get to this screen, if you qualify, move forward, get started. We have two different options here. We have the 12-month option, which is a 12-month membership, comes with 3 rounds of funding. Will get you up to and over, in some cases, $250,000. That fee is capped at $3,500. Now, the other option is the performance-based option. Performance-based is 1 round of funding, and you pay a 9% back-end fee. So if we get you $50,000, you then pay 9% of that to us as a fee, and you can use the credit we established to pay the 9%. So that would cost you $4,500 if you go that route. If you go with the 12-month membership, then you're able to cap the fee for 12 months, and you get 3 rounds of funding. There's no back-end fee. It's just this one-time upfront fee, and we do have payment plans available, so you could split it up into 2 or 3 payments. And that basically that gets you more funding, get us for 12 months of our service, as opposed to the performance-based option here on the right. The performance-based option, you don't put any money down. We apply, we get you the credit, and then once you have the credit in your hands, we invoice you the 9% back-end fee. You pay 9% of the total credit received. So if you end up with $50,000, it would cost you $4,500. Based on your needs, a lot of people end up going with the 12-month membership. You get more out of it. You get more credit. You get our service for 12 months. The only difference is this is an upfront fee, and the performance-based option, there is no upfront fee. So it just depends on what fits in better with your cash flow right now. So you just click the option you want. It's already pre-filled with your information. Choose your payment option, choose your payment plan, and you fill it out and submit it. Once you do that, we set up an account automatically. An account is set up for you. You're emailed your welcome email. You get a login. You can then set up your password and fill out your information. It's very simple and straightforward stuff. And then we do a consultation with you. You'll be able to schedule that consultation from within your client login. Once we do that consultation, we'll move immediately to applications and get the funding as soon as possible. Like I said, that's usually within 30 days. You get started, fill out the information, we do your consultation. 30 days later, you'll have the funding in your hands, and then you can do whatever you want with it. You can purchase real estate. You can go out and you can cover your direct mail marketing budget. You can purchase a mentoring program. You could purchase a business with it. You could purchase equipment. You can cover a rehab. You can do so many different things with this funding because it's not restricted to specific use. It's unsecured business credit lines. You'll have them in the physical form as a card as well, but they're like business credit lines because you can use them as cash. And there's just a small transfer fee to get the cash off of the cards. It's very simple and straightforward. We have vendors who we work with who allow us to get the cash off the card ranging from 3 to 6%. So if you get, let's say, $10,000, it would only cost you $300 to get the cash off. So now if you do $100,000 to get the cash off of those accounts, then that would cost you $3,000. But remember, it's 0 interest. This is 0 interest up to 15 months. That's really, a great way for you to invest. A lot of people use hard money. A lot of people use traditional business loans, but the interest rate could be a lot higher on those types of loans. With this, you're paying 0 interest up to 15 months, and you can get up to $250,000. It's a great way for people to finance things within their business, and it's also a great way for affiliates to finance their mentoring program. So go ahead and try it out, see what you pre-qualify for. We'll have somebody from our team give you a call. If you don't sign up right away, we'll have somebody call you regardless. So, this is a great way for you to grow your business and just take things to the next level. We also, we've been in business, by the way, for 10 years. We're on the Inc. 5000 list for the last 3 years. We have great great reputation online if you look us up. Here's our Better Business Bureau. We have reviews coming in constantly. So if you're thinking about working with us, just come check us out on the Better Business Bureau. You can look at our Facebook page. We've just got tons of great reviews, tons of happy clients. So as you can see here, I'm beyond impressed and satisfied. This person got zero interest financing. They didn't say how much they got. This person got $128,000 in zero interest funding. This client says, what a great company to work with. I received $99,000 in credit to use for my company. Anytime I had questions, I received a quick answer. And there's just tons of these on our Better Business Bureau. And we've also got a lot of them on our YouTube channel as well. So if you go to our YouTube channel, you'll see that there's even more of them.
I'm Megan from Nebraska. I learned about Fund&Grow while I was driving across the state, listening to one of my favorite podcasts, Investing in Real Estate with Clayton Morris. I listened to that because my husband and I made the decision that we wanted to start investing in real estate and start building our wealth in that way. We also had purchased a home that we needed to renovate to fit our family's needs. So as I was driving and listening, one of the founders of Fund&Grow came on. I just talked about how we can help people get up to $250,000 in unsecured funding with business credit within a couple months. And by this time, I'd spent about, at least half a year working with the bank trying to get the proper documentation. So I talked to my husband, kind of explained what it was. We did some research on it. I called a consultant. I called up and got a consultant. I was given a clear plan and guidance about the whole process. And we had enough money to buy our first investment property with Morris Invest, as well as renovate our primary residence that we'll be able to cash out and refinance here soon within about 2.5 months. Because the funds we were able to access, we're able to start our journey of wealth building and get that going. So our second round of funding for the year is coming up, where I hope we can purchase another house and continue this cycle. John, our personal consultant, has been with us every step of the way. Anytime we had a question or concern, he was an email away, has helped us with everything. I love how Fund&Grow helps people with their personal credit. It's a company dedicated to helping people succeed. So thanks, Fund&Grow.
Okay, so I just wanted to play part of that so you guys can see one of our reviews. But if you go to our YouTube channel where you're watching this, just go back and you can look at the client success stories playlist. There's tons of video reviews. We've just got a lot of happy clients. We did $9 million in new credit funding last month, and that's new credit established. Every month we're between 7 to 9 million in new credit established. Like I said, we've been in business for over 10 years. We're on the Inc. 5000 list. We've got a great reputation. So this is a great way for you to grow your business. And this is also a great way for people that are running seminars to sell more of their mentoring programs. Again, my name is Mike Banks. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at Fund&Grow. I've been with the company for over 7 years. And we've really taken great care of our clients. We just really care about helping. And that's why we go above and beyond. So if you're watching this and you're interested in getting some funding for your business, reach out. Go ahead and click the link, fill out the form, or you can reach out to us directly and give us a call. Our number is 800-996-0270, and you can find that on our website at fundandgrow.com. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps. Have a great day.